Hello. Hi. It's been a while. I haven't been on a solo stream in quite a long time. It is good to see you all. I hope we're excited. This is fucking... I'm tired, apparently. I didn't realize that until after I hit the stream button. I've had a very nothing day today. I absolutely exhausted myself working on the fucking video. So I'm just like tired now as like a treat. Just as like a little goofy little maneuver. I'm just gonna be tired. Just gonna be eepy and tired and eepy. But yeah, we're playing Peak. Hello people. If there are any new people here from the Peak video, hello to you specifically. It's good to see you all. We're going to be attempting... I am not canceling the stream. I thought about not streaming. I was like, I should stream at least once after the video is over, after the video comes out, so that I can, like, you know, have people... Also, for the record, if I did stream for 30 minutes, that's not canceling the stream, because I did stream. I did still stream in that hypothetical. Gotta keep that. Gotta... Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna play some Peak. But yeah, I hope. What did you guys think of the new video? I don't know what else. I don't know what to put in this bottom. This thing right here. When is the next editing stream? I haven't done an editing stream in like half a year, maybe longer. But I would feel burning shame inside. That's probably true. I would probably feel incredibly shamed. The video was great. I watched it with my sister. Hell yeah, dude. We are going to try and get through at least one run. The roots are active today, which sucks. I do hate that. I'm glad to see that my opinion on the roots wasn't controversial. I was kind of worried when I... No, fuck the flare. Go over there. I was kind of worried when when I was making the video that people would disagree with my perspective on the roots. So I'm glad that it was not nearly as controversial as I thought. People seem to be pretty in lockstep with me. You're curious on what the useless items do? The useless item... Peak hasn't fallen off, Freddy X Mondo. Peak is an excellent game. I don't know if you saw the video, but the video is about how Peak is very good. But yeah, basically... Okay, so let me... The bugle is most useful for if you are with other people. It's louder than your proximity chat voice will be. So if you play the bugle, you can help locate other people. The compass just points that way. That's all it does. The flare is only useful in very specific situations if you need to find someone, and also it's required to bring a flare with you on higher ascent levels because there aren't flares at the top of the mountain. People commented. I got a lot of comments about that. Which, like, yeah, I was aware, but I wasn't really talking about the game as it was under the context of those higher difficulties. Because, like, how the fuck is a new player supposed to know that that you can't use the flare for anything? So yeah, that's pretty stupid. Can I make my guy green? No. I don't want to. I like being red. That's the color of my avatar. My stream dude. You thought the game was dying? I mean, literally no one could be playing the game and it would still be great, but also the game is still thriving. People play it all the time. Your stream and video combo did make me interested in playing the game, but I barely play the games these days. I'm too busy. I recommend getting a portable handheld of some kind. That's what helped me. That's what helped me with fixing that problem for myself. I have some semblance of a route that I want to take through the routes that worked for me when I did a practice run before stream. So we're gonna try that. It might require me to have an item or two. Lucid, man, it's like 7 a.m. Can we do this like later in the afternoon? No X26. I live in Japan. For me, it's 9 p.m. And I wanted to get a stream done so that I could talk with you guys about the new video and how it went and know what you guys thought, new format, future stuff, so that I could do that. And I didn't want to do that any later, or else I'm just gonna be tired. It's 9 p.m. I'm ahead of you guys. I see the future, chat. I will watch the new video after this. I hope you enjoy it. It's some of my best work, I think. I'm not going to announce. So, if you noticed, there was no premiere, right? That's a good place to start. There was no premiere for the video. And the reason for that is because I feel like part of something I'm wanting to change with my future content is I don't want to self-aggrandize? Is that a word? I don't want to big up myself or make myself seem too pompous or full of myself. I'm proud of the work I do, of course, but I don't want to like make it seem like this big event every time I upload. And if it does become that way, I would like it to come naturally. Also, didn't want to. Don't people will just say the things that in the chat during live streams that they would otherwise be commenting, which hurts engagement. So I would like to avoid that. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, nice. So yeah, that's one reason. So also in an effort to avoid that, I can't get up there. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, here we go. In an effort to avoid that thing I just mentioned, I'm also going to I'm not going to really be announcing the videos until they're either ready or basically ready. And I'm not going to spoil what the topic is. I'll just talk about them in vague terms, because I kind of enjoyed no one knowing what the fuck I was doing. I think that's a better way of going about things. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Fun fact, there's almost never a reason to not drink. That's a mouthful. There is almost oh shit, fuck. Wait, hold on. How big is that gap? Let's see about... I don't have like a predetermined way of going about this particular circumstance. This is going to take a little bit of extra energy, but it's fine. There's no reason basically ever, unless you're already full on extra stamina, to not drink a sports drink at any given opportunity. Sports drinks are very good. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I prefer just telling. I liked the mystique of just releasing a video and not telling you guys what it's gonna be. So that way, when it's announced, you get a little excited, and then you can that excitement can roll over into the video's actual release. Isn't there a game just called Chained Together? Where that's the premise? It was fun when you would give a few posts hinting at the next video. Yeah, I did that. The first time I ever did that was for the Scout video, and obviously that did really well. But I feel like it's a video by video thing, you know. Oh, thank you, TJ. That's Woogie. I appreciate that, but I think that's a little weird the way you phrased that. I'm a big marketing hater. I have a degree, or I'm getting a degree in essentially marketing. So I'm a big marketing enjoyer, which is why I did it too much. And yeah. But yeah, I really like the new the new format. I think it's much better. It's much more playing into my strengths as a person, from like a personality perspective. And the video is doing well, so that's something. That's pretty cool. I'm so discouraged to make TF2 videos because as I'm seeing the people who watch TF2 don't play the game and are actively wanting to believe the game is at a great state. Yeah. Our next UFR, I will spoil this, our next UFR is basically about how TF2 YouTube is fucking... I forget what this does. I haven't gotten this like since the game came out. TF2 YouTube is basically dead. It's over. Richter overtime thumbnail with the weed soldier. It's over. But yeah. I will say my next video is going to be like the last video. The format of that video, it is no secret that it is not a coincidence that the format is what it is. It was all done deliberately. Then all of my videos for the foreseeable future are going to be like that video. They are all going to be very review-esque, if you will. I guess they're basically going to be reviews. Oh shit, can I grab that? No. I could probably if I was gamer, but I don't know if I want to be gamer this early in the stream. Oh shit. But yeah, so... yeah, the next video will also be a review on a different game. When I was talking to Wheezy, TF2, the Banana Man, about this change in content, and I was telling him, because his favorite video of mine, for context, is my web fishing video. So I was telling him, this is, what I'm doing basically is just like my web fishing video, but like a lot and very aggressively about a bunch of shit. Okay, I should be able to make it. Can I get on the thing? It sounds like there's going to be wind, but there is not going to be wind. Okay. Yeah, we need to get over there. Guys, the fog is rising. They really need to fix the issue where the rising thing doesn't play the sound every time. It only plays it sometimes for some reason. Oh shit. But yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry that you're, that the way TF2 content is discouraging you from wanting to make it, Monica. That is unfortunate. But I do understand, given that I have been in a very similar position. My favorites were the ones where you spoke of a class role and showed 3 different characters that do it well. The problem is I ran out of class roles and didn't want to force it. That's kind of the problem. So the main reason I've been trying to keep hush-hush about it because I didn't know how the peak video would do, but now that the peak video is doing well, I can actually like talk about it. Also this route is going surprisingly, like this is exactly the route I took in practice, so this is good. Where are we going? We're going there. Shit. Sorry. I am as a person, and this has always been me since I was very, very little. I have always been Like, I learn something and I like something a lot and I chew on it for a really long time. And sometimes the thing is that, and like, I can't stick with that thing independently if it's too specific. What I mean by that is, I can't be a YouTuber who just covers one specific thing for like all of my career. I can't be like a Strider 7X, for instance, and just talk about Paper Mario forever. Like, I can't do that. I tried to do that with TF2, or but oh shit, but Beetle, Hog, run away. I tried to do that, but the problem is I can't do that. Like, my brain can't. I start to force it, and my content gets worse, and I hate it. Also, thank you, random guy, thank you, ARG. I appreciate that. Can you fucking fuck off, dude? Stop that. I can make you. So so the past year of my content has been me. It's also like the thing is, right? Whenever people would ask me, like, I had a bunch of times in like college or whatever, people ask me like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. And they're like, oh, that's crazy. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what videos do you make? And I'm like, I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it. And that's not good. Like, marketing 101, you should be able to just explain what you do to someone. Like, that's like you need to be able to do that. And I couldn't do that. I have no idea what the mushrooms do today. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit times 2. But yeah, so basically, I love video games. Video games as a whole a lot. I don't know why I picked that up. I love video games a lot. But I love talking about video games, like, independently. Like, I like making things like the web fishing video, right? I like making like, okay, I want to say all this stuff about this game, and then that's it. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to put it all in one place. I don't want to have to like be like, oh, I have all these thoughts on a thing, but like for economic reasons, I have to spread my thoughts over the course of like 5 videos all about one specific avenue of the thoughts. Like, no, dude, that's lame as fuck. I don't want to do that. I want to be like, oh shit, this game is good. Let me talk about why this game's good in however many minutes it takes me to write the script and record it. Like, that's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. The peak video is performing well enough to where I realize, oh shit, I can do that. Like, I can do that, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So I'm going to do more of that. And the next video is going to be that again. And it's going to be great. And I'm going to use a baton right here. Check this out. Baton time. It's always oh shit, wait, do I need a baton? I don't need a baton. Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is what I did in practice. But yeah. Oh, what a great time for there to be wind. Brilliant time for there to be wind, in fact. Scrumptious time for there to be wind. Can I stand, please? Thank you. You're not going to sacrifice more stream time. Oh, shit. What? Is that? Okay, I thought there was something on it for a second. Oh, shit. Yo, they got the... But yeah, yeah, so that's basically the TLDR of how my content's going to be changing. All of my videos from now on, if I have more specific things to say, I wrote a bunch of scripts during this transitionary period in my content, because I didn't know exactly how, like, everything was going to change, right? So, I have a bunch of scripts that are just about things that I've written, but, like, didn't actually record them. And I might make those second channel videos at some point. But I once I realized, oh shit, I want to make videos about I want to make one-off videos about games instead of making a bunch of videos about one game. I wrote down a list of all the games I want to cover, and what the fuck was that? There's a fucking zombie somewhere. And now it's windy. Brilliant. Where are you? Where? Where the fuck did you go? What the fuck? It could... Is it above me? Fucking hope not. What the fuck? Where is it? Ooh, that is awfully tempting. That is tempting, but I feel like I might throw if I go for it. For some reason. Even though that doesn't make any sense. Oh shit, there he is! Oh shit! Bro... Would you ever make a Let's Play series or something not essay-like? I want to do something like that for the second channel. I just haven't considered what it's going to be about. It's crazy that these zombies follow you to the end of the earth, dude. That's the craziest shit. They just go. They just keep going. Just can't stop, won't stop. Look, this is the craziest thing, right? Okay, well, I'm not taking that. Does it still fall? Yeah, it's right. Look, it's gonna keep going. It's just gonna follow me all the way up here. That's so stupid. Why? Why? That is overkill, dude. I'm gonna wait till he's like right next to me. Oh, he's peeking just over the hill. Bro, are you gonna disappear? Bro. Yeah, eat shit, idiot. You can't withstand this shit. You don't know what to do. You dumbass, stupid ass, dumbass, bitch ass, fuck ass. Hold on, I need to teabag this guy. Hold on. There we go. Wait, isn't there a fucking... Did I miss a luggage? Isn't there always a luggage here? Oh, well. Get despawned. Get despawned, idiot. I really wish I had known that before I made my video, or else I would have included that somewhere. I have so much shit. I just don't know what it does. Like, I don't know what this does. Can someone inform me what the fairy lantern does in chat? I legitimately don't know. Probably not ARG. It heals you? Is it just a worse fucking... Like, it just heals you? It doesn't do anything else? I have a first aid kit. Like, why... Like, why would I need that, you know? Also, I also wish I got the clip. I think I talked about this on UFR briefly, but me and my girlfriend were playing, and I encountered the Sarlacc for the first time. That was fucking horrible, and I hated that. That was the scariest thing that's happened to me in a video game in a very long time, genuinely. I cannot... I can't tell if this tornado like follows the player at all. Like, I genuinely can't tell. It does? That's, yeah. It heals any bad stuff except curse. That's, yeah. Oh, I'm going. I'm dead. This kills me, right? This just kills me. Yeah. Oh shit, it doesn't kill me. Fuck. Where am I? I need to find shade, but the problem is there's none. For some reason, I thought that would heal more. What the fuck? What? What happened? How did I get here? What? 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 Well, that fucking sucks. Well, that was the worst thing that could have happened. This biome rarely gives me any like difficulties. That like but I've died here both times. I've attempted both in practice today. It's kind of stupid. In a couple of days, I'm going to watch the entirety of Hazbin Hotel. Do you have any recommendations of how I can survive it? Good luck. I wish you the utmost fortune in your experience. Try to avoid thinking about Christianity and how, like, God and, like, the devil influence the show, because the show doesn't like thinking about that, and you are worse off if you try and think about it. Because the show breaks under any sort of scrutiny in that regard. So yeah, don't do that. What would you say was the hardest thing to do when making the peak video? The hardest thing for me to do was to have confidence that people would want to watch it. That was the most difficult part. Because the whole time I was thinking like, man, no one's gonna watch this shit because the Mario video did so bad. And I was like, oh man, it's fucking over. I'm washed. Even though that's like stupid and not true, and also not how YouTube works. So I really had to like push through. I really had to push through. Because I had to like really soul search for why I do the YouTube thing, because I didn't want to be like the worst timeline for me, like as a YouTuber, I mean, is like to end up like making videos in obscurity for years that no one watches and no one likes or whatever, because it feels like that's like a skill issue. Like it's one thing for like a video to do bad, but if you are making content for years that's never getting picked up by anyone, like that's probably less of a that's more of a skill issue, and I don't want to do that. I want to be making good shit, not bad shit that no one watches. So and I did, but I also knew that the formula that I found, which was working, that formula is not something I wanted to commit to anymore. I couldn't do it. I could not muster the will to do it. Like it was to the point where it was like I felt like a kind of a loser, because you know, people always like, it's the, I forget what when the study was, but there was like a study forever ago of a bunch of kids in like, I don't know, like first grade or something, and they were asked, how the fuck did I miss that? They weren't asked that. That's not what they were asked. They were asked something more intelligible. Sorry, how the fuck did I not notice there was another white luggage there? No, but the game is okay. Because here's the thing. Oh shit! I'm glad I came back for it. Okay. The game isn't rigged with YouTube. This is a common misconception. It is not. The game. YouTube is winnable. I am proof YouTube is winnable. You can do things that are good, and you can make good content, and people will watch it as long as you do it for enough time. I will always say all the time, as long as you have good marketing or good content, people will always watch your videos. You have to have one of those two things, but optimally you have both. That is my I believe that with all of my soul that is true. That said, like, everyone wants to be a YouTuber. All those kids in that survey I was talking about just now, they all wanted, a bunch of them, like 80% of them wanted to be a YouTuber, right? But they and I got it. I wasn't even one of those kids, right? Like, when I was their age, I wanted to be like an architect and shit. Granted, being a YouTuber wasn't like a big thing when I was a kid, obviously, because I was born in 03. But point being, I didn't want to be like a celebrity or anything. I never wanted to be like a big YouTuber person. I always looked up to YouTubers ever since like 2011 when I started watching, but it wasn't like, and as I grew to value YouTube as an art form, on a deeper level, trying to understand like what it stands for as a creative platform. But I was never interested in actually doing it. I've told the story a million times, but I became a YouTuber basically on a whim because of a very bad living situation I was in. And that living situation is what spurred me. I just needed to create something, and that's where I came up with Lucid and all the videos I make. And that worked. I got to meet some of the people I've been watching for years. I became friends with many people who I'd been watching for years. They all give me guidance and have coached me and helped me become the best creator I can be and make the best version of the content I make. And yet I was just sitting there like, I don't want to do it anymore. And that felt to me like I was being lame and I was throwing away something I was given in favor, and I was being too spoiled and picky. I thought about, I had to think. I know this is a really long-winded answer to the question that the question Torrid asked, but the whole time I was working, I've been working on the peak video, right? Like, when I made the Mario video was a test of the aesthetic that I wanted. And no one watched it, which is fine, but the aesthetic was perfect. I have no issue with the aesthetic of that video. It's exactly it. The kind of content that video is not what I wanted to make. It was more of a test of the aesthetic to see if I could make that look good. And after the answer was yes, I was like, okay, I have that. Now what do I do? And so I began trying to flesh out like the actual kind of content I want to make. And the whole time it was like, no one's going to watch this. There's no way anyone's going to watch this. It's not going to be, no one cares, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, like, then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, if, I didn't want to mention this publicly, until it happened, because I don't think it's a smart idea from, like, a YouTube business perspective to talk to your audience like this. But also I don't like treating my audience like... I like treating my audience like they're real people and not just fake people that don't exist on the internet. Unless they treat me that way, that's different. But, you know. And the big thing is... Like, I said, okay, I will probably quit YouTube if I make 3 videos with this style and the total view count is not over 100, over 10K. Because the Mario video did so bad that my brain was like, okay, Levi, you're essentially restarting YouTube. You have you have no subscribers. 0 subscriber on the internet. Do something. And so I was like, okay, under the understanding I have 0 subscribers, I need to get 10K views over the total view count of the next 3 videos. So when the peak video reached that in like 2 days, or 1.5 days, I was like, oh, I'm not washed. So, and the whole time I was making the video, I had to constantly reiterate, I'm not washed to myself, and eventually I got there, you know, and that was not easy. That was the hardest thing. The actual video making part was a breeze. That was just great. That went awesome. But the convincing myself that it wasn't a complete waste of my time, and exhaustion that didn't need to be spent, that was the other part. That was difficult. I wish I saw this vine earlier. Oh shit. So yeah. Sorry for the long-winded... No, fuck! Shit. I wasted so much of my stamina for no reason. That was really stupid, but it's fine. We made it. My guess for the Mario video is that the title has almost zero information. I think it's because it just looks like a stream highlights video. That's my main reason. My audience has come to expect more than stream highlights, and that video on the surface looks like that. Also, it's just about a game that I've never showed interest in aside from my streams. So, you know, so be it. But yeah. Where the fuck am I? Real shit? Fake, whoa. I was about to say fake shit? I know that it just be like that sometimes, Cool S. I do understand that. Just came home from traffic today. How's the climbing? It's going well, oven poop. Glad you could make it. Oh shit. Why do I think people take Steam seriously but not Roblox? Because Steam isn't a platform to make games, it's a platform to post games. Ergo, the amount of quality is going to, on the whole, be higher. And the amount of limitation in Roblox's game-making abilities is much higher. Hi, Mark. Maybe people just aren't interested in... What the fuck was that? I don't think it's the effect. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that it was about retro achievements, actually. I know this because fucking Scott Falco made a video about retro achievements, and Usagi Shade made a video about retro achievements. I don't know if you guys have seen, by the way, Usagi Shade is being dragged through the mud on Twitter, getting actually, like, unironically canceled, like, no bullshit, canceled for real. And it's, like, genuinely depressing, because... What the fuck? Get the fuck away from me, dude. I fucking hate these things. I hate them so much, dude. I'll talk about Usagi in a second. Oh, sorry, hold on. No! It fucking triggered spores. Go away! Go away. No one likes you. Usagi is currently being canceled for things that he said, not even things he said, for things people said to him in his Discord 5 years ago. It's the dumbest shit imaginable. And he actually had to like come out of fucking retirement after working his ass off to make an incredibly good Isu presentation. If you guys haven't seen the Isu presentation, go watch it. It was amazing. And he actually unironically had to clarify that he's not fucking transphobic. Like, no dipshit, no duh, no, obviously he's not transphobic. He makes things for the emulation community. That's like 50% of them are part of the LGBTQ. How the fuck would he manage to stay transphobic in that space? It'd be crazy. Of course he's not fucking transphobic. And yet he had to come out and explain that these screenshots of things people said to... And also, secondly, who the fuck cares? Like, I'm not saying if he was actually transphobic, that's one thing, right? But like, these screenshots are from forever ago, and like, they're not like they once again are things people said to him, and people are acting like they have to like stop using Isu and can't talk about the fucking thing anymore because of it. It's the dumbest shit alive. It makes me actually mad because he worked so hard on that presentation. Like, legitimately, it was an insanely... It is... Isu and the presentation are a massive undertaking. Probably one of the biggest undertakings in emulation history, or in things relating to emulation, ever. And, like... and he's being dragged through the mud for things that aren't even, like... Like, transphobia is not good. To be clear, transphobia is bad. But the things that are being quoted... are like, it feels like people wanted it to happen. It doesn't feel organic at all. It's so stupid. It makes me genuinely frustrated because he put so much time and effort into it just to get dragged through the mud like that. It's insane. It's insane. It's dumb and it's insane. I hate it. Sorry, I needed to get that off my chest because I've been seeing this shit and... Like, he worked himself into exhaustion. Like, that's the... He was like, if he... Oh, my gosh. Anyways. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And it feels so inorganic. It's just... I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like I said, if it was actually a real thing, it'd be completely different. If it were like, if you had like really good, really solid evidence of the things you're accusing this individual of, fine, right? But I wonder if you could use that to get up. Sorry, but the evidence is not like really, like, it's not. It is some tame, nothing burger ass shit to try and quote unquote cancel someone over. It's so stupid. Makes me very frustrated on his behalf. It's not my fight, obviously. I'm not like part of the dev team or anything. But, man, it just makes me really frustrated. Like, why? If you're excited for something, because Isu is one of the coolest fucking things ever. Like, just, like, if something could be objectively cool, like, that's Isu. Isu is so fucking cool. Why would you want to try and, like, ruin that? Because you know that, like, hypothetically, right? If he was in, let's say, like, his dev, let's say it was really bad, right? And let's say the Isu dev team had no idea of any of this. And, like, that you could end the project, which just takes the project away from people who could absolutely use it. Like, you're taking the project away from people who could use it because you need to, like, you had to point out this like really fucking stupid thing that like isn't even what you're saying it is. Like, it's so stupid. It actually makes me really frustrated. Anyways, enough of that. I just need to get that off my chest because I've been seeing it all day today, and fucking I hate that Usagi even had to address it. And of course, Usagi's response, by the way, in case you needed to hear it, was top-notch, above-the-board, professional, everything you could hope from in such a situation. But yeah. Lucid, would you open a UFR Patreon? What would that what would that entail? That's just my memberships, dude. Like, if there, what would the purpose of a UFR Patreon be? Like, there isn't. It's not like there's exclusive UFR content out there that I could just give you guys. It's not like I have like zesty feet pics on lock for whenever someone needs to. I don't know how to do what I'm trying to do. Oh, well, I'm just gonna eat these anyways. It's fine. Incorrect buzzer. Don't ever make VODs members only again, please. I didn't know what else to make members only. I apologize. Once I'm more solidified and also have a job... Sorry. And also have a job and, like, know what the fuck my life is gonna look like. That's the other thing, to be, like, more candid. The other reason why... The other hardest part of the whole content creation thing as of late has been everything outside of it, because this is my last semester of college, and like I have to like maintain a job visa, which means I have to find a job, which means that I have to like secure a job, and then I have to deal with the immigration office, and it's like a whole thing that like no one wants to deal with it. Like no one is like, oh what, boy, I just can't wait to go to Shinagawa and enjoy my fair share of some fine dining at the immigration office. Like no one cares. No one wants to do this. Fucking Unga. Bro, let me wind chill. Thank you. I thought I saw my own feet and I thought that, oh, that's like a zombie again, and I was about to lose my mind. Why do I have 3 bandages now? How painful was it to play Peak with Zesty? It was a good time. It wasn't painful. I don't mind playing games with quote like noobs and shit. Like I like teaching people things. I was a calligraphy tutor for like a year, and I was an English tutor for another year. I like teaching people things, especially when it's things that I think are really good and care about. Cause like if someone wants to learn Peak is a fun game to learn, or at least just, and like I'd have fun teaching it. Oh my gosh, again? Where the fuck is he? I said Peak is a fun game to learn. I immediately start complaining. Just instant frame 1 complaining. What a great, brilliant time. Okay, I'm out of the range. How many years is Japanese college? So I go to an American university in Japan. So it's the traditional 4 years. Although I think Japanese college is also 4 years, so. How well do you know Japanese? Chotto I I know Japanese sort of well. I struggle to hold like complex conversations about specific things. Don't need that. Oh, I could have thrown out the fucking antidote because this does basically the same thing. Oh well, it's fine. I have a lot of heal items. I probably could have balanced this better. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Shit, bitch. Yeah, shit. I'm getting really rich. No, I want the rescue claw. This is my fucking favorite thing. This is my favorite combination of things. I would like to do a calligraphy stream again. My favorite internet troll? I kind of hate most internet trolls, so I don't know if I have a favorite. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Could you imagine if I did get... thankfully... What the fuck? Could you imagine if I did get... thankfully... So I had the stream open on my phone, so I was here. I heard myself talk back to myself. It was like, yo, could you imagine... Yo, could you fucking imagine... Yo, could you imagine if I got jumped by a zombie right now? Yo, could you fucking imagine if you... Ooh. I might have just... Why was I watching my own stream? I wanted to see what you guys were saying. You guys say awesome, wholesome things all the time. Do you think it would be smart like to wait for nighttime before starting every time before you start this? Because I just realized I picked the worst time to start. Like the actual contender for the worst time to start this. Oh boy. Does peak not... No, it pauses the entire game if you're doing an offline run. If you're online, obviously, it doesn't pause that for everyone. He's still muted in stream VC. Fuck. I'll fix that in a second. I wasn't pooping, chat. I wasn't pooping. I kind of like these spire things. If I did a more in-depth section on the Mesa, I'd mention how these spire things are kind of like entirely red herrings. They just look really cool. If you try climbing one of these, you will die. Unless you like are really good or get really lucky with the generation. Like it's a very difficult thing to climb. Oh, have you guys played the new Deadlock update? I have. It's very good. I'm probably going to play it after stream today. I'm gonna yell at Alan and be like, Alan, play the fucking game with me, Alan. Alan, where the fuck are you? Oh, are you hanging out with your family? You fucking loser. Play Deadlock with me. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that exactly to Alan. Hey yo, hey yo. Hey, can you fucking okay. I did not know it was gonna waste that much stamina. Alan, your family is in Deadlock. Oh my gosh, this is the furthest we've gotten. Pog. I have climbed one once. There are total red herrings and burned so many items. Oh, I've climbed one once. I thought... Okay, for a second, the Nomad, I thought you were just, like, speaking nonsense, and I had no idea what the fuck you were saying. I feel really stupid, because now I'm an idiot. What the fuck was it? I've climbed one once. There were total red herrings and burned so many items, not to mention you yourself as you get hit by your son. Yeah. No, I've tried to climb one before. I didn't succeed, but it was absolutely just a waste of time. And the mesa is, like, really easy once you actually get to the mountain, so there's really no reason... Like, there's actually no reason to climb one of those ever, so... Well, I actually think the mesa... I said this a little bit in the video, but I think the mesa suffers from being, like, just too easy. Which is funny, considering I've died here twice today. But, like, you know... It's peak. It's still peak. You think I can grab that, chat? Holy shit, I did not think that would go that well. I thought it would go, like pretty badly, honestly. That was kind of gamer. That was kind of the most gamer maneuver. This is the best area for the... Wait, what the fuck? I have never seen this before. I've never seen the parasol before. I have never seen this. I am going to leave it, but that's really cool. I didn't know that was even in the game. Ooh, that's not looking good. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, hey, there was another... I didn't even see the other, this. Oh, shit. Do I run it back? I'm gonna have to run it back. You know, no. No, I got it. Hold on. What can I give up? Throw that away. Because I just realized the parasol allows me to just clutch if I fuck up. I can just pull out the parasol and live. So if I mess this up, I can just pull out the parasol and live. This is epic. Can I get the fuck off the... Thank you. Okay, and then I want to pull... I want to put this down, pull this out, then drink it. Thank you. Okay. Where were we? I want to get over there. I'm trying to... That's all good. Holy shit, it worked. Okay. I did not expect it. I have been so... I've been killing it. No, that one's probably unnecessary, actually. I don't know, actually. It might be entirely necessary. Hold on. Nice. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Lincoln would hate the backscatter. Lincoln would also hate the back scratcher and the back burner. Can you believe there are 3 TF2 weapons named, like, back something-er? That's funny. That's humorous. The back shots? Yo. That's... I like just saying memes around Zesty, like really new gen, like Gen Z memes around Zesty to see if he gets it. That's like the 6-7 thing is so funny. Like, we've also definitely explained... we explained to him the EFOC thing, and he still didn't remember it on UFR After Dark last time. That was very funny. Where the fuck do I go, also? Like, just complete side note, non sequitur. Just, like, as a treat. Like, where... Like, I can't get anywhere. Like, I thought this was a very good path, and then we got here, and there's just nothing. What memes do I say to Zesty? I forgot. I honestly, him coming here was so surreal, and getting to, like, hang out with him for, like, a day was fucking awesome. I want to go up there. I want to go up there. Zesty Edgington Jesus. What? Edgington? I don't... What? You know who else would hate Spy? George Washington. You know who would love Spy? Benedict Arnold. Do they even teach Benedict Arnold in American schools anymore? I feel like they were phasing him out when I was in school. Like, they were just, like, trying not to... They just didn't, like, gave up on teaching cool shit. Like, there was this whole guy whose whole thing was, like, he just... Like, George Washington was like, you're gay and stupid. And he was like, fine, I guess I'm gay and stupid. But then he said enough times... So then he was like, you know what? I don't want to be gay and stupid anymore. And then he betrayed the U.S. military. And then he, I forgot what happened to him, actually. I should look that up. Fuck, dude. Where the fuck do I go? Real shit. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting a little absurd. Now I'm burning alive and shit. The ditch, Lucid. Find the ditch. That sounds really unnecessarily cryptic. Oh shit. Oh, I don't really need this. It's nighttime. I don't want to go for that, actually. Fuck, shit. I don't know why they had to make the dynamite so freakishly loud. Like, it's really loud. Like, it's, like, probably too loud. It's a little ridiculous. It's gonna... Okay, what the fuck? I don't need another one of you. That's crazy. I would love to see a debate with Zesty and Squim Jim. He would never agree to... That's the thing. No one will ever want to debate Zesty. Because everyone apparently secretly behind the scenes, according to fucking Wheezy Banana Man, agrees with Zesty. It's just like no one wants to talk to him. So like no one... This will never happen. Like the TF2 will forever be in a state of complete stagnation until one of the two like prominent fucking TF2 parties gives up. And I think they're like in like literally rock versus, or what the fuck is the phrase? Unstoppable force, immovable object type shit. Like that's it. Like that's how it is. Bro, where the fuck do I go? What I'm getting like actually miffed. Like I feel like I should be making more consistent progress right now. Like that's whatever. I guess I have to use items in the item use game where I use items. Defending casual is not impossible, but it's very difficult, and no one wants to try because of how difficult it is. Because the defense is literally just, oh, we like it more. Lol. Like, that's it. There's nothing else. I have yet to hear a defense of casual that isn't just, oh, I like it more. Oh, thank you, Cool Kid, for subscribing. Appreciate it. I don't know why the fucking alert box isn't making noise. It should be going, wee woo wee woo. I was entirely expecting that to be a goofy, silly dynamite. They put dynamite in the chest sometimes in Mesa. No, but I feel like there are, like, actual arguments people could use for casual being better. It's just that no one, like, wants to actually engage with it, honestly. Like, it would be actually fascinating if we could have, you know, like, intellectual discussions about anything, but we can't because the TF2 community is in a state of disrepair, and that's why no one wants to be there anymore. It's not like the good old days where it was like, oh, Star doesn't want to be there anymore because, oh, he feels like he can't make anything else. He feels like he can only make TF2 content, and that's lame. We're not there right now. Right now, this would be like if Star and Germa were like, the new Invasion update is kind of... No, End of the Line is kind of lackluster given how how much Valve hyped it up. And then everyone was like, oh, you just fucking hate TF2 and want it to die. And then they said, I guess we'll never make any videos like that ever again. We'll just, every time an update comes out, we'll be neutral to positive to mouth taped shut, no talking about it. Like, that's what, that would be like the equivalent. And it's really stupid and dumb. And it sucks. It's bad for the culture. It's bad for the people who want to make content about the game. It's just bad for everybody. Also, we made it. Oh, fuck yeah. Ancient rope spool, big pog. Big pog, big day. Big pog, big... This is a good run. I'm feeling it. Feeling in my bones. For a second, the sand looked like lava, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Being on the same team is cool when you want to be on the same team. Hard to accomplish through the server or browser. Wasn't there just a change team button before, though? So I don't think it was that hard. Why is my player in hell now? This is the next level. Didn't you watch the video? Go watch the video. I'm very excited to make... My next video should come out sometime before... I want it to come out sometime before I leave for America. That's the goal. I don't know if it'll be... I don't know if my goal will be realized, but I would like to have it out. It'll come out sometime in December. Hopefully early December. That's a video I'm excited to make, so hopefully I'll be motivated to make it, especially given how good the Peak video did. So, yeah. The most fun I've had you interacting with you is when you streamed in the VCs. Never forget the Evangelion debate. I remember that. I just remembered you were talking at the structure at the end and how it has some kind of lore, and I think it kind of bound with the statues. Like Peak has more lore that like is actually like a thing that you can dissect. Like you can meet the Scoutmaster, I think, but I didn't really want to go into that because it doesn't really affect the normal player experience. Like with my reviews, unless it's a game I really like whenever, like I probably won't have this philosophy for De Blob when I ever get to that. But I fuck damn it, meet the Scout. Yeah, you can meet the Scout in Peak, chat. Oh fuck, shit. Look at my funny little noises that I make when I'm freaked out by something. If I were in like a nightclub and like like a girl started dancing up on me and I'm like, oh shit, I'm taken, and she's like, I don't care. I'd be like, and then I'd run away. I'd be like, shit. What the fuck was I talking about? I actually got distracted by that thought. That was really funny. Oh, but yeah, I want these reviews, unless it's for a game that I like really know a lot about and care a lot about, like De Blob. I want these reviews to be primarily from the perspective of, from the perspective of like the average player. Because I feel like going into the review and like being like, oh, none of this that I'm talking about in this section will ever affect any of you. Like that's only really necessary in the event that it's something like really cool that like people need to know about, which is like not a lot of things. He banned people in his chat for saying 6'7". That's based as fuck, dude. I support him. It's the most zesty shit I've ever heard. Oh, I could have just gone. I just kind of whiffed it for no reason. That was fun. I think that Torrid, I think that there's a lot of like long analysis, and I might do that someday. I had an idea to do something similar to what 2C Phoenix is doing for his long form analysis videos, where I release it in parts, and I have like alternating. I have an idea to have like, if I want to do a really long analysis of a game, I release that in parts, and I release it every other. I release parts of that every other video. And all the videos in between are me covering some other game, because that's kind of how I play video games anyways, is I usually have like one that that's really long that I put a lot of time into. The upcoming Mauler video, I don't know what it's about. I have not been tapped into Mauler and EFAP in a minute. But yeah, I want my videos. I feel like those ultra long analysis videos are good entertainment, but they also lack, or can, not always, but they can lack like any sort of human, like, what is the game like to play component. In an effort to be long, they sacrifice and also it's a matter of like what they're trying to accomplish. Like that 16-hour video about the Phantom Menace, that video is trying to be as granular and detailed and talk about all the ship models and shit, and it's really good at that, and it's very entertaining. The recent Gibby video that's 36 hours about all of the FNAF books, that video is supposed to be read like it literally, he says in the opening, he's like, I'm trying to read this as if this is classical literature. That's the point. Please don't get on to me. It would be like, oh, it's the Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, no, I'm reading this as if I'm taking this as seriously as possible, because that's how I want to do the video. Like, those videos are supposed to be long. But if you're just reviewing something, and you're trying to give a person an impression of how well the game does what it does, if the game is a very linear, story-driven game, then that may be necessary, right? But I want to review Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door at some point. If I do one of those long form reviews, it will be probably that game first, because I have a lot to say, and it's one of my favorite games ever. As I mentioned in the peak video, that video will necessarily be long because there's no way I could talk about all of the things in it in a short amount of time. But like, my peak video did not need to be 2 hours, because the peak is not 2 hours. Like, and not to say that you can't make something for longer than the runtime of the thing. More to say, sometimes it's not strictly necessary to be overly verbose in explaining why something works. I won't need this. I'll take that. Cool. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on long stuff. I'm a massive Mauler fan. Of course I like long stuff. It's more a me saying I think that people too often maybe seek to be long without trying to naturally be long. I don't like the fairy lantern. I'm taking the fairy lantern out. Fuck the fairy lantern. I actually don't need this either. What am I doing? I definitely need you, actually. Oh yeah, I've been a massive for a very long time. I've been following Mauler since like 2017 or whatever. Alright, here we go, chat. Full bar of stamina, full bar of extra stamina. I'm saying its size doesn't matter, it's about how you use it. Who's Mauler? Good YouTuber. Go look him up. He makes very long videos about movies and stuff. And also he runs a podcast that's just UFR, but more about movies and less video games. The main individual who inspired UFR and the way I talk about art and stuff. It's about a video game? Yeah, I miss when EFAP covered YouTube videos. That's why I wanted to keep doing that. Have fun farming the UFR peak stream. You should wait. Actually, wait. What the fuck, ARG? You should wait till I like get done with this run. You got to see if I beat Ascent 1. What's the point of the box? I see that box to the bottom right of the chat is supposed to be for other things I want to show on screen, but I didn't know what to put there. I still don't. So, yeah. It's just that for now. For the record, I have never beaten an Ascent difficulty. That's also the reason, for the record, the thing I mentioned a minute ago about the typical player experience is also why I didn't cover any Ascent difficulties. I actually had a line in the original script that I cut out in editing about the Ascents because I didn't go in depth about them, and I felt like it distracts too much from the point. The peak video was peak. I'm glad, and thank you, Blah. That's very wholesome of you. The best line. Okay, I wanted to clear that up. Something up about that. The quote unquote 6-7 joke was a complete accident. I originally had in the Paper Mario joke. Originally, the line was if the thing about the UI I was gonna say, like, and if that was the case, then I would like this game just a little bit less. And then that's what I was originally gonna say, but like I didn't like how it sounded and it wasn't funny enough. So I was like, what could I say was funny? And I was just like, oh, what if I just said like, oh, it'll go from this level of game to like this level of game, and like I just picked two numbers. Like I didn't even like I don't know if Paper Mario is even my my sixth favorite game. It's probably in there. It's like around there. Like I don't actually know if that's accurate. Like I actually don't know if that's correct or not. So, but I literally just picked two numbers and it just happened to be that. Why does it keep giving me bandages? You know how many times I've gotten bandages in this run? I've gotten like 20 bandages. Like legitimately 20 bandages. Like it's a ridiculously high amount of bandages. Too many bandages. We need to band together against bandages. Conceptually, no more bandages. Can I not shoot this up there? It looks like I should be able to, right? Is it just because it's not like... Oh, it's because... Oh. I'm not going to tell you what the Luigi script was about because I might make that video for my second channel, so I don't want to spoil it. Sorry. Oh shit, this is like a fucking Sophie's Choice. What the hell? I have so many good climbing tools, it's probably fine. I probably won't need that. I guess I have anti-rope in case I do need it. No, but it wasn't to promote this video. It was before I came up, realized I needed to change the way I do things. Okay, I'm gonna avoid looking at chat because I need to lock the fuck in. The shader it puts on the sky here makes it always feel like you're way further away from the top than you actually are. Holy shit. Thank you, Patrick. What the fuck? Patrick, you didn't have to do that. What the fuck is that for? You could have just walked up to me in person and gave me like $10, dude. You didn't have to do that. What the fuck? That guy goes to my coffee shop, chat. That's very cool. Thank you, Patrick. What a fucking legend that guy is. He really wanted to pay YouTube at the end. But yeah, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate it, Patrick. See, now I have to clutch out the run for the new gifteds. Okay, well this is not the way. He is a real one. Patrick is the realest individual. Someone should donate $6.07 just to piss half my chat off. That would be humorous. I'm sure that's what people are doing in Zesty's chat, knowing his insane fan base. Heard the dirt. Here's $67. Zesty's like, oh no, I hate you, and they're like, I'm gonna do it again. That fucking stream. When he first did the fucking, what was it? The challenge, the kills challenge. It was like it was absolutely hilarious for me, because I was trying to convince him. I was like, dude, your audience is insane. You have one of the most dedicated audiences ever. I've ever seen. It's like, he has like 2018 Call Me Carson level of dedicated fan base. Like, it's insane, right? And he was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna be, I think you're overestimating. I was like, nah, dude. Nah, dude. And I was, lo and behold, I was entirely correct. I think the lava is pretty far down there. Also, I just realized, Rubber Ducky a while ago asked what the best song from Has Been Hotel is. If you're talking about, like, not counting the story, right? If we're ignoring the story, because the story ruins a bunch of songs. If we're ignoring the story, the best sounding song, in my opinion, is Poison, which kind of sucks, because that song is it basically just is glorifying sexual assault, so it just kind of sucks, but, yeah, that's pretty much what it's the best sounding song in my opinion. Oh, Love in a Bottle is also good. Once again, not counting the story. Has Been Hotel is absolute dog shit, and you should never watch it unless you want to watch it like while drinking. Also, I didn't enjoy Hell of a Boss either. Me and my girlfriend watched 2 episodes of it, and I couldn't get through it, and I told her to turn it off. Which is really saying something, because I have a really high tolerance for bullshit, and I was still like, man, this shit sucks. Where the fuck this layout is? I've had to shift my whole, like, route multiple times in this layout. Hell of a Boss is dog shit. Hell of a Boss is awful. It, like, doesn't even have a plot. It's so bad. And, like, the characters aren't endearing at all, and it's so fucking mindless and nauseating to watch. It sucks. It's so bad. Can we watch Azumanga Daioh? No. What? No. You can't just do that. Luna Porn carries the series. Luna Porn isn't even part of the series. Could you imagine if there was just an episode that was just like just porn? Like that's all it was. There was nothing like to it. No, but the song. Okay, okay. I didn't know we were gonna have like a defender in the chat. Okay, so here's the reason why that's not true, right? The song. If you take the song out of the problem, see the song's best quality is also the worst thing about the song, right? Also, we made it up ascent 1. So the song, I know the plot. I have basic understanding of the plot. I know the plot is supposed to be about, oh, he has trauma because of sexual assault and shit, and oh my gosh, it's so bad. I get it. I understand that. Simultaneously, the whole show, Angel Dust is constantly cracking jokes that all the characters think are funny, or react to, or enforce, or whatever. None of the characters ever respond, except in that episode, like that. And when you take that song, the problem with the song is that out of context, it sounds fine. It's only in the context of the episode where you're supposed to interpret it that way. And that's a problem, because you should not have to you should not have to have that understanding. It should be baked in the song somewhere. And it's not. The lyrics to the song could be applied, they could be sung by Ariana Grande tomorrow, and you would have no idea that they're about what they are. And there's nothing in the song is not written in a way where it's like subversive or trying to subtly hint at something darker. It's really, really bad. It's bad episode, really bad. And that's the highest rated episode, or like the second highest rated episode on IMDb, which is depressing. That episode is rated higher than like most Breaking Bad episodes. It's really, really stupid. Also, yeah, we made it. Pog champ. You didn't actually watch it? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm not trying to jump on you. It's just like, yeah. Also, yeah, we did it. Hell yeah. Nice. Is there an achievement if you waste all the flares? I don't think you can. Yeah, we're gonna try the next ascent, chat. Don't worry. You peeked. I peeked. My guy is absolutely colon peeing right now. He's going. I saw Derpina fan art earlier. Right before stream. It's pretty crazy. You guys know Derpina from comics in the early 2010s? But yeah, we are going to we're going to attempt Ascent 2. I don't know what Ascent 2 does, I forget. Hunger grows faster. Okay. I don't know what the peak speed run is actually. Hold on, let me look. I'm actually curious now. Hold on. Also, it's good to see like 44 of you here. Jesus, dude, that's cool. There haven't been this many people here for a non-TF2 stream in a long time. I'm glad to have it. I'm glad to have you guys here. Here, hold on. We're gonna check this out real quick. 15 minutes. 15 minutes and 11 seconds. What? This is gonna be crazy. Hold on. Shout out to this person. I'm scared. Honestly, I'm scared to say this person's username. Nick Zur. Shoutouts. Let's see what's going on here. That is a very. How is this the highest quality? Okay. Okay. Oh, we reset. We reset for some reason. Okay. There's a mod apparently that allows you to just do things. It took you 1.5 hours. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's an achievement if you do it in under an hour. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I assume you reset for the right items, right? What? Oh, so he wanted to put the airline food in the bag. I understand. Okay, so that's like the tech to pick something up really. That's like the tech to pick something up really fast. You throw it in front of you, immediately grab, and then you put it back on. That's pretty gamer. The inputs for that must be crazy. How? Oh, he's jumping. Oh, he's jumping. Is this as fast as running, or is he just not? Is this like bee-hopping? Is he bee-hopping right now? I feel like he's bee-hopping right now. This is kind of crazy. I didn't know you bee-hopped in this. That's nuts. Do they have like it looks like they have like regulated like levels, right? Which is interesting. Like they have specific levels that they practice on, and then they can pick them every time, which is interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Also, holy shit, stamina just doesn't matter. I was unaware. He's just jumping. He does not give a shit about his stamina. It's the least stamina. Bro does not give bro does not care at all. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is nuts. Oh, okay. So we're getting all of the infinite stamina items probably because we can't wait for our stamina. When you run and sprint at the same time, you retain your momentum regardless of stamina. That's crazy. That's really cool, but like, holy shit, dude, this is nuts. What? Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Whoa, wait, what? So he only used it to get the immediate stamina boost and the immediate jump. So he can do like just 2 lunges to get up that section. Like he didn't even need it to go super fast. Oh, and then of course he extends it to get further. Sleep doesn't matter because of course it doesn't. Oh, we're gonna eat the thing as well. Oh yeah, you just spam the shift button. This is the classic maneuver. Do you think he had to get the lollipop there? Oh, he has full stamina again. Not that it matters. There it goes. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh shit. Okay. Don't need the bugle of friendship. There are no friends. Oh my gosh, you got another big lollipop. I feel like the big lollipop is probably really good for speedrunning. Just because you can like do it so consistently. Tropics, obviously. Because who would want to speedrun the routes? What is he gonna turn around and okay. Yeah, so I guess I can understand why it would be faster if you could memorize the route every time. I had no idea that peak speedruns were this crazy though. Because for me, it's like, okay, I can understand how you get through that in 2.5 minutes, but like getting through this part is crazy. Is this a seeded speedrun? Yeah. Like they you can tell because of the current level thing in the top right. Okay. Oh, he needs a lot of stamina, relatively. Oh, the double. Okay. All right. Going up the vine. Oh, he did all of the. Oh my gosh, that was like an insane amount of height that he just gained in the span of like one singular use of that item. That's crazy. That's nuts. Well, I'm sure the fastest non-seeded speedrun would be dependent on it would be dependent on the day, because the day is what changes the thing, and they don't repeat. So it's not like it randomly generates one every time you do a run. It randomly generates one for everyone who plays the game on that day. Yeah, he's definitely spamming shift space repeatedly with the lollipop. These are jumps. A lot of these jumps are jumps that, like, if he misses them, he just dies instantly, which is crazy. Like, I get that a lot of speedruns are that way, so I'm not like that surprised. But it's still crazy to me that it is that optimized. You can use items on the. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could use items on the vine like that. That's crazy. Also unrelated, but I support the peanut butter jelly time in the bottom. That's also we support that. We stand for that as people. We need that in our lives. That's what we need. I miss old memes. I used to watch that shit on Flipnote Studio. Oh, does not care about the rain. Literally doesn't care. Oh, that was insane. Oh, that was nutty. I'm actually baffled. Like, I'm actually... Watching this happen is great. He got 2 chain launchers in a row. Bro, how the fuck... His RNG is crazy. 2 chain launchers in a row is nuts. He's gonna, like, find a way to skip the entirety of the Alpine or something. There's no way. He's already out. He spent he spent less time in the tropics than he did the shore, dude. That's crazy. Imagine spending less time in the second area than he did the first. That's nuts. And that was even the he was 1.2 seconds slower in the shore than like his average. That's, oh my gosh. Or no, than his personal best. Sorry, I didn't read at the bottom. I'm gonna do another run after this. Don't worry. I just didn't. This has piqued my interest. Oh, he put the, oh nice, he put the chain launcher away. He only needed one of the best items in the game and not duplicates. Oh yeah, that's about right.
Hmm?
Hello? Oh shit, that was him in the video. I thought someone joined call. That freaked me out. I was like, what? Who the fuck? What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Hmm?
I thought that legit sounds like my friend Michael. That sounds like Michael. Oh, he's still 5.2 seconds slow. That's crazy.
Il est trop chienne déjà. Sympa.
Does not care, obviously. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. He literally could not care anymore.
Oh, tu meurs pas par...
He used the remedy fungus to give him a boost? Hello? That's fucking nuts.
Non. J'ai pas perdu 10 secondes plus tard à cause de ça.
Did not want the band-aid. Probably could have gotten...
La strat Shen.
Is he Japanese? Oh no, he's from France. France. My favorite way to say France is France. It's just stupid and wrong. That's just fun. Francais. Are there any French people in the audience? I don't know. I don't know if French people watch me. I don't think they did. I checked my country analytics a really long time ago, and I feel like they don't. I feel like it's not a thing. That is covering a massive gap. That's good. That's crazy. So how does he do all of this in 2 minutes? How the fuck is he about to do all of this in 2 minutes? I don't know how much the fact that he knows the route is giving him an advantage. That's my thing. Is like I feel like knowing the route gives you a massive advantage, but also like even on routes that I know is stupidly or I've known stupidly well, I haven't been able to do like I don't know. This is crazy to me. Also, hi Jared. No, I'm not speedrunning. This is a Nick Zur with the peanut butter jelly time profile picture. Oh, did not get anything helpful there. I wonder how adaptive this run is. Like, I wonder if he has other strategies for if he doesn't get the right amount of energy drinks or whatever. Holy shit, he's out. He's basically out. I just realized, holy shit, he's out. That was like no time at all. What the fuck? How is this just a small mountain? This does not feel big, like at all. This is crazy. No, his shift button must be absolutely annihilated with how much he must... And the space bar must be even worse. Oh, this caldera is about to be nuts. I hope this is interesting to you guys, because this is fascinating to me. This is absolutely nuts. This caldera is about to be crazy. Also, yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm thankful for the 52 people here in call right now, or in chat.
Un energy drink. Là, j'aurai la meilleure pace du siècle.
Oh, that is France. That is French. It sounds French. In the words of Alex from Yick, sounds vaguely ethnic. Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy! What? What? Bro, look how close he gets to lava here. The lava is rising at a rapid rate. Look at this. He jumps here. The lava's right here. If he is even a little bit out of cycle, he dies here. If he is like, you guys don't understand how crazy this is. If he was like a tenth or like a half a second behind, he dies here. He can't jump this. There's no way. Because the lava is right here. That's nuts. That's crazy. What? Does not care about the sports drink despite him being very on fire. Did not care. It was like, that doesn't look like an energy drink or a chain launcher. It might as well not be there. Yeah, and he's basically out. He has passed the fastest available route. He's already out. It's over. Also, he was I just realized he was minus 6 seconds on his PB in the Alpine. That was the 6 seconds faster than he's ever done that. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got an insane amount of momentum off of that. This is genuinely one of the nuttiest speedruns I've seen in a while. Probably only because I like just got done playing it, so I know how difficult this all is. This is an insanely nutty speedrun. Oh my gosh, he got another big he got another he got all of the things I said except it's a rope launcher instead of a chain launcher. Holy shit, he got like everything I said. That's crazy. No, the lava does insta-kill. The lava's basically an insta-kill. Well, it is not an insta-kill, but it might as well be with how fast it kills you. But like, he just didn't touch it. That's it. I bet he has this all binded in the mouse. I imagine that's illegal. There's no way you can like do that, right? I think he's using a mod that loads it, that has it all loaded already, which is also interesting. Because the kiln is just loaded now. Like, you can see it right now. Bee hopping doesn't waste extra stamina. I know, right? I had no idea that you could just jump repeatedly and maintain all of your momentum. I'm glad they haven't changed that. The Peak devs are really good about like keeping in glitches though. Like they're very good. Oh shit. Holy shit, dude, chill. Relax. You just got bro, chill. What the fuck? What? Dude, what? The kiln hadn't even been on, the kiln has not been on screen and he's already done like a third of it, or not a third, like a fifth of it. Throw the fucking rope. Oh my gosh, you can climb that quickly? He must have been spamming the shift button, there's no way. Oh, he can see the end in sight. Oh my gosh, he got a... Is that like his 5th lollipop? That's like his 5th lollipop, right? He's got an... That's... Oh my gosh, dude, what? Oh. Bro, how the... Wait, why... Wait, you can throw the chain that far? Why? I couldn't do it. Yeah. Is this an earlier version of the game? Because I feel like you in the I literally just tried. Oh my gosh, you got another one! What the fuck? Dude, what are the odds? Isn't it like an epic? Hold on. What Peak Wiki, speak to me. What are the odds of that? Yeah, it's a legendary, bro. What? It has a 15% chance of... Oh, no, wait. I can't read, sorry. It has a 15% spawn chance. 15%. 15%. No, 15% is high, don't get me wrong, but that's like... You had to hit that 15% chance 5 times. Or like 5 to 7 times or however long it was. That's just crazy, dude. That's some of the most insane luck. That RNG is nuts. I didn't finish the run. I don't know why I clicked off. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I didn't even mean to avoid the 6-7 meme. He got... wait a second. What the fuck, dude? He got another shade fortre. What? Dude, this guy's luck is nuts. How the fuck did he do that? I went to speedrun.com for this, so this is the fastest verified one. Oh yeah, he did 6.4 seconds less than Caldera as well. Meaning he's like he just got like 12 seconds on his personal best. And he already had another one from earlier. Oh my gosh, dude, I forgot about that. He's gonna eat it so he doesn't run out of stamina. Something I didn't even know was possible. He's gonna eat it the last possible second. There was like, look at that, dude. Look at that. He timed that perfectly. Look at that. He could not have timed that better. Look at that. If he is even a little bit late, he falls off the chain and dies. This is what the fuck? What? What? What are we talking about? That's crazy, right? Like look at that. Look at that. Dude, what? This is nuts. Yeah, just mash the shift button. Mash the shit out of that shift button, my guy. Do you think he eats the other lollipop? What? Whoa, what are we doing? Hey, bro, you gotta go over there. Huh? What? Wait, what happens? What? Wait, you just win if you die. You can die on the peak and win. That's how that works. Really? You just throw yourself off the side of the building and you win. What the fuck? Why is that a thing? Is that in the most recent? Is that in the most recent? This is not a test. This was done by a person. This is the verified world record on speedrun.com. This is crazy, dude. What? 21 days ago. 21 days. And that's not even... The glitched is even shorter on top of that, by the way. Don't try it now. They patched it out. Hold on. I mean, we're not going to watch another one. I just wanted to see how different it is. Because that was glitchless, if you can believe it. Hold on. Is there like a place I can check? I'm just curious on what glitches they use. Oh, this is on the routes too. That's interesting. Backwards long jump? Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to the actual game. That was crazy, though. That was insane. I had no idea that peak speedruns were that crazy. That was insane. Shout out to that guy for putting in that work. We're now going to lose at Ascent 2 as like a treat. I might post that reaction on my second channel because that was crazy. I didn't expect to do that today. Oh shit. I'm shocked that they don't use the rescue claw in the speedrun. Rescue claw would seems to me like it would be good. I'm gonna hit fucking. That's what I imagine his audio sounds like without like the muffling. It just sounds like that. Okay, so hunger goes out faster. It's very good that we got the cookies then. Oh, speaking of things that are good to have. Do Ascent 7? I have not unlocked Ascent 7, or I would. That's like the point of this stream. Oh my gosh. All sorts of goodies today. What the fuck? No. No. No, I had... No. Yeah. My inventory is not nearly as good. You should definitely play more Friend Slop in the UFR After Darks. I think I agree. My only thing with the like, I don't want to oversaturate with UFR After Darks because I do prefer the normal episodes. And this week we're gonna have a regular episode. I need to figure out who's down to do that. This week is an episode I'm excited for. So. I'll just be disappointed with your gameplay because your standards rose. Okay, so he knew the entire seed ahead of time. All right. You want to see me cover more videos on your streams? I want to cover more videos on my streams. I just don't. That's it. That's the whole sentence. I just haven't. I have to like have a video that really strikes me as like, oh, I want to talk about this. I don't know why I get southern when I get all excited, but that's just what we're doing today. Yeehaw! I miss Richter too. The problem is getting Richter on a day where he's not doing something, which is like every day. So. Just look into your crystal ball to see the route. Oh, you're so right. I analyze the footage in the back of my head. I analyze the past hour of gameplay. That's just called memory. I was describing the process of memory recall that your brain does occasionally. I also miss Tony Allen. He just hasn't been around lately. He made that one video about Monkey and then dipped. No, I agree. The clip where I foreshadow like, oh, thank goodness a zombie's not here, and then a zombie just appears from the ether. That's a good fucking clip. Miss Space Guy as well. See, you guys miss all the TF2 people, and you guys wonder like, I wonder where they went. And you guys are like, Lucid surely has the answer. I'm like, nah, I also wonder where they went. I have no idea where most of these people are, dude. Look, UFR was UFR was once the shining castle on a hill. Now it's the Dark Beauty Castle from Epic Mickey, just old and decrepit. But people still live there, unlike, it's just like Zesty and me, and we're, like, playing Peak and shit. Can't stand there. Thought I could stand there. Space Guy made a video about Deadlock, I think, and I don't know if he's done anything since. I haven't seen anything. The space guy a chuckle nut? I don't think he is. Bro, I can't wait for when they release the fucking hot take episode, I can't wait. I hope they release it. They better stick to their word and release that they better make that the chuckle nuts hot take. You guys want me to react to a video? I don't know if you guys saw this. They did the chuckle nuts most recent video is from 5 months ago, and they all talk about the TF2 bubble of all things. Gee, I wonder where they got that idea. And that's not to say, like, other people have talked about it before me, right? But, like, simultaneously, they didn't mention me once, and I feel like not mentioning the biggest, like, person to ever talk about the video, but, like, mentioning everything he says is crazy. Like, they run through basically every point I make in my video, use all of my, like, arguments, and then but like don't mention me, despite all of them having interacted with me on some level. That's the craziest shit to me. Because, and I'm like, and it's like cool, right? It's cool, it's whatever. But also, I'm a little petty about it, you know? I'm just a tad petty. I'm just a tad petty. That video has like 250k views. It's one of my best videos. It is peak. It is peem. It is amazing. And you couldn't even bother to be like, yeah, I think Lucid's video on the subject summed it up pretty well. Or alternatively, I saw Lucid's video, but I thought we could talk about it a little more because it wasn't as good as I thought it was. Just anything. They like, it's crazy. I don't know. Anyways, it's like, it's really not. It's like a total. It doesn't matter. Like it's not. It's whatever. It was 5 months ago, and I only just learned about it like last week. RT Game commented on it, yeah. And they mentioned RT Game in that video, or in the podcast. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna mention all the people incrementally that I bring up in that video, but not mention the video? Like, it's so crazy. It's a complete coincidence. You're so right, dude. It's literally completely coincidental. It has nothing to do with anything. Also, the fucking image they use for the thumbnail is even adjacent to the one that the image and even like calling it the TF2 bubble, it wasn't really fuck. Hold on, sorry. I don't really care. I'm playing loosey-goosey with the rules today. We're just gonna do stuff. Do you look at other videos on the topic before you make yours? Yes, I try to. I dislike sometimes, like with the video about Derek and the Golden Wrench scandal. I learned that there was a video. There's a really bad YouTube short that has like 1.5 or 1.3 million views that covers like the same story but like bad, obviously because it's a YouTube short. And I was like, and I learned that video existed the day I was gonna upload the video, and I was like, fuck, shit, damn it. I thought it was a completely free reign on this story. And like, it doesn't matter all that much, right? But it was something. It just frustrated me. Have you tried getting Muselk on UFR? I tried to get him on the UFR 50, but he didn't respond to my messages, which makes sense. He's a busy guy. Do not hold it against him. All right. It wasn't on the subway, Rubber Ducky. It was at a subway, like the sandwich shop in America. Nah, Muselk doesn't hate me. I think me and Muselk are cool. I'm not all that certain about some other people, but me and Muselk are tight, probably. Or not tight. Tight implies that like we're really close. I don't talk to him, but it's probably fine. Would you try again since the topic? Wait, what? Would I try what again? Oh, would I try getting him on again? No, I don't wanna bother him. And also, like, I don't know. If you want his thoughts on TF2 YouTube, you can just go watch our interview that we did fucking forever ago. Is Dane the Anthony Fantano of TF2? I fucking hope not. That'd be horrible. Out of all the people you could compare... That really sucks, you know? That was just kind of the worst thing. I hated that. I just hated every ounce of what just happened. I mean, it's like a mild inconvenience, but like sometimes mild inconveniences fucking suck. Now I have to climb up this thing again. Damn it. If you were gonna compare me to anyone, like, there are some people who, like, if you were like, oh, you're like the this of YouTube or whatever, or TF2 or whatever, you know, video games. Like, there's a lot of people that I'd be like, oh, okay, that's, you know, I appreciate it, that's sweet. If you compare, if you were like, you're like the Anthony, if someone was like, you know, I review games or whatever, and they're like, oh my gosh, you're like the Anthony Fantano of video game reviews, I'd be like, fuck no. Call me the Roger Ebert or something. It's someone else who has like more credibility and like doesn't just spout bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck, man. I just have smoke for people today. I'm just on a roll. I just want to talk shit. That's the theme of this stream. I've talked shit about people canceling Usagi. I've talked shit about the Chuckle Nuts. I talk shit about Anthony Fantano. We just talking shit today. We're just spitting some bullshit. That's all this stream is. Oh shit! Fuck. You're like the Tyler McVicker of calligraphy. This is like when people say like, "Oh, this person's the LeBron James of of X." He's the LeBron James of Tyler McVickers. Tyler McVicker is such a funny fucking name as well. Just unrelated. Like, that's just entirely an ad hominem, but it's very funny. Tyler McVicker is the Anthony Fantano of Edward Snowden's. There you go. There's one for the books. You'll never hear anyone else say that in human history. What the fuck? Bro, I fucking what? That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't at all what was supposed to happen. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks so bad, dude. This is fucking awful. Now what? Oh, and then now the fucking wind is gonna start up again and shit. Oh, and now I don't have enough stamina to make it to the top. Oh, I have the fairy lantern. I'm an idiot. No, I'm stupid. I'm dumb as fuck. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking moron. I'm a blithering retard. Fuck. I'm dead. Fuck. Shit. No. No, I went unconscious. And now I'm falling. Why did I freeze midair like that? Man, that fucking Undertale. Do. Oh, that sucks. Dick and balls. I rolled a 0 for perception. That was a 0 on my perception check for that entire... that was entirely avoidable. All of that was my fault. That had nothing to do with the roots at all. That was just me fucking sucking at the game. That was all that was. Alright. What the fuck? No, go over there. Wow. Oh shit, I did not mean to click Ascent 1, thank you. My fault. Do you have any updates on UFR? I literally just said... I spent like 10 minutes talking about what we're doing. What do you mean, do I have any updates on UFR? I gave you all of them. There are no more updates. There are no more updates. Yes, I did! I was talking about how the fuck... What? What? I was literally talking about, like, I know what video we're covering, I just need to get people on it. What the fuck? What? I said like a bunch of shit. I know I did. I was listening. I was listening to myself say shit. That's what I do. I just love to hear myself yap. I'm just that kind of guy. I'm self-centered and selfish and self-centered and selfish, and I'm gonna cook this, I'm gonna cook this. Did you guys know you could do that? You guys know you could cook shit? You just made up those 10 minutes? No, I did. Fuck you, dude. That's not true at all. I was talking about UFR. Other people in chat can attest. They can back me up for once. They never do that, but they'll do it now. Bro, you like shit raw, dude? That's kind of like a... That's kind of... zesty. I changed here's a fun story about the peak video. I changed a joke in that video because I was recording my script in call with someone, a friend of mine, and that friend, I have a friend who's gay, and he was in call with me while I was recording that, and then he said, and then like I played back the audio recording. He said, "Wow, you sound gay." So I was like, "Well, now I can't use it because now I don't want to sound gay." So then I changed the whole joke, and it was really no, it's like because all they had to do was be like, "Wow, you sound really gay right now," and I was like, "That's fucked up, dude. You can't do that to me. I'm trying to be funny." They were like, "Nah, you just sound gay." No, it was good. I forgot what how I changed what joke it was actually. Oh shit. No one backed me up in chat. That's because everyone was thinking about how I'm gay. I redirected them. You know, you know what? I don't know if I should say this. No, I think it's funny. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. You know, I was so okay. So I was I'm trying to think of how much of the context I want to give for this. I was at school yesterday, and someone walked up to me, or no, I saw someone who I knew. It was like a faculty member, and I knew they were going to like accost me about something, like something school related that I needed to get done. But I didn't want them to do that, so I called out to them and then asked them if they'd be coming to the coffee shop later. And then they immediately were like, "Oh yeah, I'll be there." And then like I got on the elevator and I was like, haha. I used my dark Machiavellian manipulation tactics to get out of them accosting me about the thing I needed to get done. Oh shit, it was funny. No, let me up. No, let me up. No, let me up. That was like very good. Dude, that's so dark triad. Yeah, like I'm a dark triad manipulator. Dude, if me and Leffen got into a manipulation contest, he would somehow believe that he's I would trick him into believing that he's a gnome. That's how good at manipulation I am. I wish Franchise was here because he'd find that really funny. He in particular would find that funny. Fellas, is it evil to respond to people based off the words they say? Bro, there's nowhere to fucking stand up here. You know what's hilarious about what's happening right now is like, this is not hard. Like, nothing about what's on the screen right now is difficult. I'm just throwing. Like, this is the same thing I've been doing the past all of my peak runs. There's nothing has changed about the route. I'm just bad now for some reason. The speedruns humbled me. I don't think it was that. I think I just started to I started to be funny. I was like, ooh, I want to be funny and entertaining, and then I was like, ooh, in order to do that I have to play like bad. I have to be bad at the game. That's the secret, chat. If you ever want to be a streamer, you must think of your streamer life as a skill tree. And on one side of the skill tree is the being good at video games skill, and on the other side is being funny. You cannot do both of these things. Oh, that's not true, actually. You can do one of those, you can do both, but you have to master one side of the skill tree to unlock the other. Once you commit to one, you have to, like, prestige, basically. Like, you have to prestige in one side of the skill tree, and then you can unlock the ability to do the other side. This is just true. Anyone who streams is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, the second I would have absolutely used the fairy thing on me. If I were playing this by myself, I had no one to talk to, I 100% would have done that. 100%. I would not have just fucked that up. I fucked that up for you, the people. I was bad at the game for you. Yes, you. In the chat right now, watching this, laying on your stomach on your bed with your feet kicking up into the air, because that's how people watch my streams, I imagine. That's I did this for you. Could you imagine watching a Twitch streamer like that? That's just so funny. How much copium am I on? 0, dude. I just spit facts. I just say the truth. I say the truth that people don't want to hear. What the fuck am I doing? Right now I'm spitting the truth that no one fucking wants to hear, which is... what the fuck? What was any of that? It was probably good for me in the long run, actually. I can go this way. We weren't here, he would have finished the game in 10 minutes, that's true. Yo, you got a metal pipe in your back? What? Are you getting surgery? Is this like a trick question? Is this like a riddle? This is a riddle me this, Batman. Oh fuck. Riddle me this, Batman. I have a metal pipe in my back. And I'm being... And strings control my every move. What am I? And then Batman's like, fuck you! And then he punches the Riddler. That's the best part of the Riddler, is like, he just like makes puzzles, but then like Batman comes along and just beats the shit out of him. He's like the Riddler's like a pseudo-intellectual, basically. He's just like, you can't figure out my riddle. I have complex similes and double entendres to throw at you. And then Batman's like, fuck you, Riddler. I'm gonna take away your psychedelics. Oh, shit. You have scoliosis? Oh, fuck. The Reddit villain? Yeah. I hope you're okay, Agent Turtle. Oh, shit! I dedicate this run to Agent Turtle's scoliosis. You should not try spine removal surgery. That's not good advice. Metal pipe sound effects plays whenever he falls. That's really mean, dude. What the fuck? You didn't have to say that. You probably don't have a degree in spinal removal surgeries. I don't think anyone does. I don't think that's a thing that's ever existed. I think you made that up just now. Oh, there's fucking things there. You guys notice this? There's luggage. 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 I became all funny, guys. You guys, what's my favorite part about streaming? It's being a silly little guy, being a little goofball. I don't know why I got all goofy. I took the funny mode gas, and now I'm just having a laugh. No, my favorite part about streaming is getting to see people in chat, getting to getting to be friends with people and meet new people and talk to people. Like, that's why I did the coffee shop thing that I do at my high school. My high school? The fuck am I talking about? My college. I haven't been in high school in 4 years. That's the length of college. Fuck. This is bad. Potentially. Just kidding. It was actually fine the whole time. I was actually fine. I pretended that you guys didn't exist for a small amount of time, and that's what allowed me to clutch that out. Because if I was like, oh shit, chat's there, I've been like, oh, duh, I'm gonna be funny, and then I would have jumped off the edge. Then I've been like, holy shit, this run's dedicated to that guy who got spinal removal surgery. Fuck. I thought I was falling. That was what that was. Ignore everything that just happened. It was fine. Wow, 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 wow. That was a nice jump scare. I was playing Jackbox with some people yesterday, and the question was, oh fuck, what was it? It was like it was like something about riding. It was like if you could like ride something, like what would be a really weird carnival ride or something like that. And of course, like one of them was like sexual, but then the other person just put a big frog, and that one won because that's just awesome. And like, why wouldn't you vote for the big frog? Holy shit, there's a fucking zombie! Fuck, dude, I don't want to ride the zombie at the carnival. Fuck! Go away! What are you doing here? Go the fuck away! I don't want you here. I'm gonna cry. This was dedicated to that person who has scoliosis and also no spine. Those are two separate things. Get me the fuck out of here. Is there another fucking zombie? There better not be a second one. If there's a second one, I'm going to scream. We're going to have some words. Bro, go away! Is it still it's still chasing me! This stupid fuck! Holy shit, it's like right behind me. Where are you? Where is it? It better not be like on the underside of this branch that I'm standing on. I cannot believe it is still following me. That's crazy. Genuinely nuts. Go, go. Oh shit, fuck. Bro, where? This fucking zombie doesn't have to deal. I don't even know if the zombie is affected by the wind. That's the craziest part. I bet the zombie has like wind privilege, doesn't get affected by it. Thinks he's too cool. It's still chasing me! This is the dumbest shit alive. This sucks. I hate the zombie. I hate him. I hate it. 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 What the fuck? Go away! They freak me out too. Cause they like I like see them out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, fuck dude. This sucks. Go away. Never come back. Never return. Don't want to see you anymore. I'm done with zombies. I'm done making zombie videos. Go away. You can't get it here. Oh shit. I'm trying to see if the zombie is still following me. I'm like genuinely curious. Are zombies exclusive to this area? Yeah. And they're really cool. There's another one! I'm going to fucking lose it. I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm. Are you fucking with me? They're what the fuck? What? Where the fuck? Get away from me. I'm like actually like a little mad. Oh, that was kind of sick. I'm like actually like no bullshit mad at like what is transpiring actively in my general vicinity. There's no way that works. There's no fucking way. Is the zombie gone? The zombie better have despawned and fucked off for the rest of time. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't hate that. Oh. You know, for some reason I thought that would go better. I'm not sure why. But for some reason I thought that would go better. Well, now what? I'll give it another try. I'm sorry to that guy who got their spine removed. We will give it one more try. I will give it exactly one more try because I'm getting hungry and I want food at 11:30 p.m. The best time to order food. Also, that was like some insanely bad luck as well. That was some of the worst... Ooh, shit. Speedrun item. That was some of the worst luck I've had in a very long time. Is Marcel making cookies? No, Marcel is at work. Marcel is actually... No, Marcel's probably off work now, but on her way home. Your only option is to start a new life in Greece. I don't know if this is a reference to something, but if it is, I don't get it. Oh, hey, look, another rescue claw. Can't wait to fucking kill myself. Head so good, she honorable. She ride it like carnival. I did the impossible. Go, 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 go. It's not a reference, it's your only option. Oh, shit. Hold on, while I'm running this way, I'm gonna do something. Nice. Raph Simmons on my feet, that's why I fucked your hoe. Middle finger to my enemies, I stay in my grove. And I know he's gonna intervene my do the most. I just run it, I just run it. Getting all this money, I forgot it, buying it, I keep on. Can I sing Rap God? Yes, but I'm not doing that for free. I could probably do all of it from memory, but I'm not doing that for free on stream. Not doing something mildly embarrassing for you guys. Fuck you. You guys have to have Lucid Rap God money. Also, that probably involves me getting the stream demonetized as well. Do I believe the Envium update will ever come out? I believe it will be released in some capacity. How's living in Japan? Oh, living in Japan's pretty cool. I've lived here for like 8 years. since December 2016 is so... in December it will be 9 years, actually, which is crazy. Stay safe. Bye-bye. The frame under the video, no, I know I know. Yeah, I know. It's just gonna be that way. Honestly, I think Valve should just cancel it. I think Valve should cancel TF2. No more TF2. We've had enough. No more. Bye-bye. I wonder if there's like a fucking like chance that you just do a backflip every time you hit the wall or something. Like, I don't know why it flipped me backwards last time. That was weird. No, I'm like unironically of the opinion, I put Zesty on. This is, you know how Richter says he makes all Zesty's opinions and videos? It's actually me. Richter just thinks he's on top, but really it's Levi the Lucid Letters feeding Zesty all of his good opinions. But no, the big truth nuke is that TF2 dying would be the best thing for it. If Valve said, fuck you, we're pulling the plug, no more Valve servers, TF2 would experience a renaissance, it would be great and amazing, and the game would be overall better off for it. What do I think of Playboy Cardi? I think Dilit was good. I don't like Whole Lot of Red. I did not like most of what I heard from music either. No Valve servers to rely on for the vanilla experience. Valve servers already don't give you a good taste of the vanilla experience. And you would get people trying to be like, oh, we're Valve servers, but like, like how you remember them. Like, that would be the thing. That would be what happens. I still want to play Gold Rush on stream. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I really liked what I played of it. People are being so unnecessarily harsh on Gold Rush, and it makes me sad because people put a lot of effort into it. And the people who are criticizing it for stupid reasons. I'm going to play Gold Rush on stream at some point. Did you see that 5-man debate about quick play with Wheezy that happened on your server? No. No, I did not. Oh, shit. I'll just, Oh, wait, shit. No! Well, anyways. So much for that. They're shitting on Gold Rush for racist players. I mean, like, their rationale is like, oh, the mod supports it because it's fucking made by the people or something, or like, the people are like, oh, all talk good, and therefore the people who want all talk to be good are racist or whatever. It's like, it is so absurdly, what's the word? It's so absurdly ill-motivated to me. I don't like to motivation farm. Some of the criticisms people have are good. Like the point about weapon unlocks being too slow, fine, I agree. Or at least from what I've heard, I agree. Point about the game not having some quality of life stuff that should be there, I agree. I think things like auto reload should not be out because of the to maintain the, you know, the authentic experience, quote unquote, or anything like that. I am in lockstep with that position, but that does not make the mod bad. Like, that by itself should not ruin a mod for you. If it does, you have strange standards to me. Especially given all of the good things that Gold Rush does that are aside from that. Like, it seems like you guys, they're like, the people who are hating on it are punishing the game for very relatively menial offenses, and that seems, and I can only imagine that's motivated negatively. It's also a matter of a lot of people wanting to shit on the mod just because it's not the kind of TF2 they're used to, and they'll like admit that, but won't see the like how weird it is. Because like to me, it's weird as fuck to be like, yeah, I hate games like this, but the game's bad, and it's like, what? How do you know the game's bad, and it's not just you disliking it because you were going to dislike it anyways? And like, can you give me, like I said, the arguments I just laid out are good. But the people who are negative to the mod for those reasons, I feel like they aren't thinking hard about, they're not using critical thinking skills. Okay, no zombie. They're the fucking. Why wasn't it there like the last 2 times I was there? Can't fucking believe this game, dude. I agree that it is well done from what I played of it before, in the before times. Gotta go fucking the same way I did last time. Heard the doy. Go into the thing. Running away from the zombie. Gonna start sounding like Eeyore. It's the question of what do you mean by bad, and for those cases you'll often find it they mean they dislike it for whatever reason or no reason. I'm fine with people giving reasons that I just disagree with on a fundamental level. Like, if your reasoning for disliking Gold Rush has something to do with, like, you know, you don't think it's faithful. Like, people, like, okay, for instance, right, I understand the people who who were like, it markets itself as being a recreation of 2009 TF2, but it isn't. Those people are just misinformed. Like, they didn't read the Steam page right. But I understand where they got the impression that that is what the purpose of the mod is, right? I get that. That's fine. But like when it's different when they're saying things that are like incorrect. Like, that's incorrect, but it's more of a marketing issue. People are saying like things that just aren't true, like about the mod itself. Or things that are true, but they're exaggerating how bad or how negative they are to the overall experience for whatever reason. What? Dude, what the fuck did I even... What? Hey, Bradley, happy Thanksgiving. Bro, what the fuck just happened? That was crazy. This shit nutty. Why do I still have one of these? Oh, shit. Hi, Bradley. Does this just not work? This just doesn't work. Go over there. Holy shit, that was kind of clutch. That was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. It would be really cool to see a mod that imitates Meet Your Match era TF2, but like in a satire way, where like you're having to like dodge windows or something, or fight against bots or something where it's like a parody. That could be potentially really cool. Oh, fuck yeah. Rope cannon. Kobe. Look, if I could get John Cena on UFR, I would. Okay? Unfortunately, difficult to see him. Although I guess that wouldn't matter for UFR. I would love to talk about Bed Wars' design. One day. And I might do it. I could see myself wanting to do that. Customizable hat remover? Yeah, I saw. There's been versions of that in the past as well. I mean, Minecraft Hunger Games is just a battle royale before battle royales. So. Oh, fuck yeah. Didn't I get a baton at some point? When did I lose that? Also, we've made it, chat. We have made it out. We do have nighttime, which is good. Want to take advantage of the fact that it's nighttime, obviously. Okay. Time to get up there. These fucking tumbleweeds, dude. This is so very nice. Love the capybaras. I don't get how you cannot love the capybaras, frankly. They're just chilling. Not a care in the world. Look at him. He got his little hat. Gotta love his little hat. Any thoughts on Minecraft speedrunning? No, nothing too crazy. My thoughts on Minecraft speedrunning are basically like, yeah, it exists. It's cool. I obviously don't think like Minecraft should be designed around it or anything. Bro, go away. Chill. Oh shit. Magic bean. Also, hi, Alan. Alan, do you want to play Deadlock after I'm done streaming? I was telling Chad about how I'm gonna how I'm gonna play Deadlock with you after I'm done streaming. Bro, what the fuck? It was not that big of a fall. Peak needs to chill. It is sunny outside, which does not bode well for me. Bro, go the fuck away. You're not even supposed to be over here. Why does Alan have a shield? Do I put sugar in my coffee? No. The Floyd Warshall algorithm. That was a pretty cool subplot of the last UFR. It was a good time. I'm sorry that I'm clamming up, by the way. I'm locked in. Trying to ensure I don't die. The fuck is that noise? Is that hunger noise? Oh shit. I forgot I had that. I have played Metaphor Refantasio. I have not finished it, but it's very good. What I played of it was very good. It's very interesting in how it tackles racism and prejudice. I thought it was a very interesting game in that regard. Like, people are just really mean to you in that game, and not like an unrealistic way, in a very unfortunately realistic way. I find it really funny that this, like my biggest criticism of this area isn't even that it's easy, it's that it's really, like, front-loaded in terms of difficulty. Like, getting to the mountain is much harder than actually climbing the mountain in the mesa. Which is kind of strange. This looks like a capybara, a little bit. A little thing on its head. Shout out to that. What face would you make if Half-Life 3 MVM update and Heavy update came out right now? I'd probably just pog. Like the face I made when we were watching the Peak speedrun earlier, I'd make that face. Unironically. I love not being able to see in video games. My favorite part. Clutched it. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a second. Have you ever been wojacked? No, not yet. I have yet to face the wrath of the wojack artist. I'm sure it'll happen at some point, though. I make funny faces all the time. Alan might say that I'm making a funny face right now, because my face is just funny. The fuck? No, bro, chill. Chill, bro, chill. Relax. Relax. Oh, boy. Can you believe that we might just maybe... What the fuck is that noise? I hate that noise. It's getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves. It's making me a little crazy. Making me a little batty. Making me a little insane. That's my Joker impression for the stream. We always have to have one. Also, Alan, you missed it. Patrick came in here and gave 10 whole gifted memberships. Pretty crazy stuff. What a crazy silly guy that guy is. This game is like Breath of the Wild. You're so... Bro, it's... Literally, it's the same game. They're literally, like, identical. They both have climbing and stamina and cooking mechanics and... dynamite, probably. Dynamite, probably. That was a little crazy. Did you get a member from it, Ace? I didn't even realize that. Possible UFR stream playing Peak with the UFR people. We did that. That was our most recent UFR. You can watch it on this channel because I haven't released it as a VOD yet because I'm a dumbass. I haven't. Yeah, you can watch it in the stream before this one on this channel, on Disney Channel. Bow, 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 bow. You are watching Disney Channel. So we can like all agree that like Cartoon Network was the best of the three cartoon things. Like one like the Cartoon Network is clearly the best one, right? Like it goes Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and Nickelodeon's last. Right? Like in terms of strict quality, it's pretty cut and dry, I think. Oh shit. What am I gonna drop? Stop rolling. Stop that. Oh, I don't have to drop anything. Pog. Nickelodeon is better than Disney Channel because it had Avatar, but Disney Channel had Gravity Falls and Phineas and Ferb. And like Nickelodeon literally just had Avatar and SpongeBob and that was it. Oh. I don't even know if that was a smart decision, but it was really cool. Hi, Marcel. I'm streaming. Okay, just making sure. Huh? Nice. Chad is saying hi. I don't know if you heard her, but she said hello. In that cute voice she has. She's so cool. Guys, my girlfriend's the best one. I'm sorry. I hate to break this to you. You will never have a girl as good as mine. I'm so sorry. This is just reality. I wish you luck in trying, though. It's always good to try. Fuck. That was kind of nutty that I clutched that. Like, real shit. No bullshit. That was kind of crazy. I do hate that the sun is out now. Disney XD. Nick had Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, Teenage Robot, Ren, Stimpy, Kablam, Cat Scratch. Yeah, but that's... I was just going for, like, the cream of the crop. Like, oh, fuck, I'm stuck on the fucking... Get me off! Get me off! Thank you. I was going for, like, cream of the crop shit. I didn't know we were talking about literally everything. Bro, where the fuck? I can't stand anywhere. Well, this sucks. Just in case. I was worried about the reflection of the window. Can you just, like, sit down? Oh, fuck, I'm dying. I'm dying from burn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop moving. Okay, thank you. What? Okay. Sorry. My fault. I don't think it shows that part. Oh, no, yeah, you should have been fine. Sorry, chat. That must have been awkward. Why didn't you just position it downward? You know, in the heat of the moment, you just don't think of the optimal thing to do. Oh, fuck. Shit. Am I dead? This is awful. I'm like literally right next to the fucking to the end, and I can't get there because I'm stuck on stuff. You like there are Clarence fans? I didn't know there were Clarence fans. I've only heard bad things about that show. Okay. Let's see. Bro, get me the fuck off, dude. Ay. Use the umbrella for shade? Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do that. What? Thank you, Lunar Arts. I'm so stupid. I didn't even think that that was a thing. Like, my brain didn't even think that that would be possible. I didn't think the technology... we had the technology. Thank you. Fuck. This is bad. Well, this just gets worse and worse every day, doesn't it? People were saying that earlier. I didn't see them. They weren't saying it to me. They were saying it amongst themselves. I did not want to have to use the rope. But I fail to see how else I'm supposed to do this, given the amount of stamina I have. This is so stupid. I'm literally at the end. Bro, get the fuck... I've wasted so many items on this. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. What the fuck? No, let me up. Please, please, please. Fuck. Someone in the comments of my... Hello. Ever? No, I haven't. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me up! You found it? You found your croissant?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
What were you gonna say?
This is so stupid. Someone in the comments of the video, of the Peak video, said that the baton isn't broken, and it's fucking the best item in the game, or it's actually the worst climbing item in the game. Which I can't imagine is true. I find that, like, incredibly unlikely because of how versatile it is. Fuck. I cannot believe I'm gonna have to use anti-rope to get out of here. That's so stupid. I'm, like, legitimately going to... I'm being my hand is being forced. I can try going around this way, I guess. But, like, hunger is going to overtake me soon. I also typically have the there's always another way mindset, but the problem is that I'm on ascent 2, so the longer I spend fucking around, the more the hunger has a chance of just eating me. The irony of hunger eating. Fuck. Gosh. It's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. I'm just tired of people being like, guys, it's peak! Oh my gosh! It's like the fucking Zoomer phrase! Like we get it. Okay, it's cool. We got it the first 10 billion times I had to hear it. It's cool. Oh my gosh, the ideal. Literally could not have asked for a better fucking item. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. You're great. I love God. Go away. Get in here. Also, for people who are new to the stream, because it just occurred to me that there's probably a bunch of people in here who have never seen me before because of the video, join the Discord. We have a Discord. It's pretty cool. It's in the description of the stream. Go join it. All that. We talk about stuff and things. It's also a good way to know when the videos are coming out. Should have shielded the Discord in the video? Nah. Not a smart decision. They do not do human rituals in the Discord. That is not true. I'm on ascent 2, by the way.
What?
I'm on ascent 2 right now.
Ascent 2?
Yeah.
What is that?
So after you beat the main, like, go up, get on top of the peak the first time, you can do it on harder difficulties called ascents. And in ascents, there's like there are different modifiers added to make the game harder. So on ascent 2, you take more fall damage and your hunger goes quicker. So it's just harder. I cleared Ascent 1 earlier on stream, so now I was trying to do Ascent 2. I saw your video on Peak yesterday, pretty much agreed to it, so here I am. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad that video is doing as well as it is. It makes me very happy. I went on a whole tangent about how, like, it's completely different from anything I've made before, and it's the direction I'm hoping to take the channel. So I hope more people watch the videos. I want to make a lot of one-off videos about specific games that I think are really good and interesting, and also games that I think are not so good and not so interesting. Because I have thoughts on a lot of things, and I want to share those thoughts. And I like to think that I know more about game design than some other people, the average person. So I think I have reasons to contribute. I've been studying game design for a very long time, so I would like to think that I know something or other. Make a video about big rigs over-the-road racing? No. I think Kadikarus made a video about big rigs over-the-road racing. It was either him or another Normal Boots guy. Or no, he's not Normal Boots. He's Normal Boots adjacent. Oh, nice. Good. I'm glad to see it, Lunier. It's good. We're glad to have you. I would love to stop burning at any time. Just at any time would be. Just at any 100%. I get the whole burning thing. It's cool. I get that it's like your thing or whatever. But like, I'd really like the burning to stop. I did not realize I would take damage. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Oh shit. I was supposed to go that way. Fuck. No. What? What?
I know you're kind of burning too big of a
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Let me up.
No.
Let me up.
Oh. Also, like,
This is my last run of the stream. I'm sorry. I was gonna play Deadlock with Alan and maybe Angel if he's around. No. Off stream after this is over. Ace is a funny guy. You get used to him. He says things. Is the working culture in Japan really as bad as what people say on social media because it's made out to be hell incarnate? I have not had the first-hand experience of... There are very bad horror stories about how bad things can get, especially from more old-fashioned people, but I feel like most foreigners fail to mention that the work culture is actively changing, and it's not like a permanent fixture that is eternal in this country. Like, the work culture has certainly improved in Japan, and there are more places, if you get hired now, that is less likely that you will be asked to work yourself to death and live in a cubicle with no sense of whimsy or excitement in your life. So that is my perspective from my experience and what I've heard from others. So, like, yes, it is still a problem. No, it is not as bad as most people in America and shit say. Also, yeah, I saw your comment. I also hope the sledding game video does well. Although I'm going to wait to make that video until the game is actually out. Because I don't want to... if I'm going... Because the video is now not a video about the Yeti thing, even though I really liked that, and I wrote, like, a really long script. It was going to be a really long video. The video is now just about the game in general, in the style of the Peak video. So, we're gonna see. Are you still traumatized from the Pyro video? Not as much. I'm more traumatized from the Mario video, and yeah. I might, something I'm thinking of doing is moving the Mario video, to the second channel, so that people don't think that I make those kinds of videos. I might wait until I make another review to do that, though. No, I get that. I also want to make the sledding game video. Sledding game is peak, and I miss it dearly. I think about that game a lot. That game made a very big impact on me, and I miss it. Oh, chain launcher. Fuck yeah. Pandora's Lunchbox number 2? Don't mind if I do. I'll just swap that out. Okay. I don't know if this much anti-spool... How much anti-spool is this? That's like a negligible amount of anti-spool. That is a baton, which is not negligible at all. I'm glad the thing with the Pyro video is that at least people liked it. At least people liked it once it was put on the second channel. And that's at least something, you know. All right, here we go. Ascent 2. Electric Boogaloo. Oh shit, I'm about to walk off the edge as like a treat. I don't know if the Grill TF2 render is done in Source 2. Lucid, when is your Pokemon Showdown review? Fucking never? The hell? I would never review Pokemon Showdown. It's just a battle simulator. Why would I want to... What? You know, for Ascent 8, they should just add a zombie at the beginning of the match that just hunts you down for the whole duration of it respawns at every campfire, just hunts you down the whole time. They should do that. I support that as the next Ascent. Someone send this to the devs. That's a banger of an idea. No, I'm planning on replaying Heart Gold or Soul Silver when I get my Einthor in December. Let's fucking get it. Alright, here we go. Literally no modifiers. 2 full bars. We can do it. Do I retrace my steps? My route was kind of bad before. I guess I'll try and retrace my steps from last time. Oh, we got Bradley and Franchise in here. Very cool. Franchise, I was talking about... Do you think... I think I'm a better manipulator than Leffen, Franchise. I think that if me and Leffen were in a manipulation contest, I could convince him that he is a gnome. What do you think? I could gaslight Leffen into thinking he's a gnome. The whole chat can confirm Lucid has shown powerful signs of being the Dark Triad. That's what I'm saying, dude. They're not ready. They're not ready for me to start manipulating people. I can convince Cesty that he's gay. Watch me. Okay, baton is more useful than that anti-rope, and honestly, Scout's lunchbox is probably worse than Scout cookies, or fuck, Pandora's lunchbox. Yeah, that's, well, no, but hold on, yeah, there we go. That's the correct order of operations. I could just drink this now. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. You had the chance when you visited Japan. That's you're so right. I should have locked in. Did I neglect the chain launcher that I was like, oh shit, I got a chain launcher. That's crazy. I might have fired that a bit too far. We'll see. I definitely fired that a bit too far. I thought that would be way closer than it is. And that's just awesome, you know? Okay, well, it's fine. You know, it's fine. I definitely didn't waste that. It's A-okay. You know, nothing... I'm not miffed. Does Pandora's lunchbox? No, you open it and it does, and it like, it replaces your, replenishes your hunger, but then you lose, it replaces it with other miscellaneous status effects, basically. But like, most of those status effects just go away after like a certain amount of time, so it's not so bad. That does not look jumpable. Real shit, that looks very unjumpable. But I also can't tell where else to go. Yeah, this shit is not good. This is a bad situation. If only I had my rope. Okay. I can probably get up there with a baton. I forgot the chain launcher. That fucking sucks, you know? Wait, what? I can just stand here? The fuck? Pretty gamer. I didn't even think I could stand there. I didn't even plan that out. I was certain I was going to use a baton. Alright, let's lock the fuck in. I did not think I would actually be able to do Ascent 2, by the way. I was completely bullshitting. I didn't even think, like, I guess I knew I had the capabilities. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it on my second try. I guess I shouldn't count that. I should not jinx it. I'm tempting fate, RN. Oh, this is the same way I went last time. Like, I did that exact jump last time. That was pretty cool. throw the run. You're so right, dude. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm the best peak player, and then I just fall off and die. It does look a little straightforward from here, especially since I have 2 pitons and infinite hunger replenishment. 2 pitons, 2 full bars, infinite hunger replenishment, which is a word now. Oh, that's doable. What the fuck am I? No, don't go that way, you dumbass. What am I doing? What's going on? What's the play? The play is go over here. My brain was like, I want uppies, give me up. And I was like, no. That's dumb. Now it's not dumb. Now I can go this way. There is a emote that makes you ragdoll, which is basically the same thing. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. We're good. For a second I was like, what the fuck do I do? And then I was like, oh no, I just didn't look in the right way. That was pretty smooth. I'm sorry, I'm very not talkative right now. I'm a bad streamer at the moment because I'm locking in. It's the whole, like, being good versus being entertaining thing I mentioned earlier. By earlier, I mean like 2 hours ago or whenever. Okay. Now what the fuck am I doing? This is probably a Patan moment. Certified Patan moment. I mean, I could definitely make that, but like it's like more of, do I want to use a bunch of my? I guess I'm doing it. Okay. No, I don't think Zesty is suicidal. After, you know, like hanging out with the guy, I think he's like fine. I don't think Zesty cares a lot about the media he consumes, but I don't think he cares enough. I don't think he puts like his life on it. If I had to guess. Oh, it's basically done. Oh shit. Might as well use my baton. Oh, hey, Noefe, I just noticed you were here. You might have been here forever, I don't know, but I just noticed, so hello. Holy shit, I did it. Well, that was Ascent 2, so that's pretty cool. Pretty gamer. Only my 3rd try on Ascent 2. Pretty gamer. I did not think I was going to be able to do this on stream today. I was like, oh, I could maybe do Ascent 1 and then that'll take like too many tries. I didn't think I was going to get 1 done in like 2 tries and then be able to do the other one in 3. That's kind of crazy. Pretty gamer. My fucking shit's... well, that is the stream. I hope you guys had a good time of hanging out here. My next video will be coming out sometime before, it will be coming out at some point in the near future. I don't remember the exact... Oh, it'll be coming out before, like, December 10th, 15th, somewhere in there. Oh shit, I did it in under an hour. I think that's the first time I've done the run in under an hour. Pretty gamer. Hell yeah. Yeah, and I got the hat for it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you all. Keep supporting the Peak video. I put a lot of effort. I put a lot of effort into that video, and I'm really proud of it. So please share it around, like, comment, all that. And yeah, I will not hint at what the next video will be about. Actually, I will say it will be another multiplayer game, and yeah, I'll do that. It's a game that you guys will probably be familiar with. I will say that. It won't be anything obscure. Alright, I'm going to head out. I appreciate you all for sticking around this long for a 3.5-hour stream. Pretty nuts. I'll see you guys all next time. Same place, same time, and as always, stay tuned and stay lucid.